Hello, Richardson ISD. Well, we welcomed back our junior high students on Monday, and it was another outstanding day. Teachers, coaches, custodians, administrative assistants, nurses, principals, crossing guards, bus drivers, students, parents, thank you. Everyone has gone above and beyond these past few weeks. First, to our virtual students and families, we see you. We see the work you're putting in. Keep up the great work. And everyone who's in face-to-face school, you're all doing great too. We have one more first day coming up soon, and that's Monday, September 21st, and we will be welcoming back our high school students. So on September 21st, we will have over half of our students in face-to-face learning. Y'all, safety has to be the #1 priority if we are going to keep our schools open. Many people are worried about this, including me. Let me be real for just a minute and tell you that there are a lot of teachers who are very worried. So for us to fully support them as they are on the front lines, we're going to be consistent and relentless with our risk mitigation protocols. That's the only way to make this work, and we need everyone's help with this. Our universal mask requirement is for everyone. Social distancing is for everyone. And parents of high schoolers in particular, please have your teenagers wear masks while outside of school if they're attending face-to-face with us. As we begin to bring all of our face-to-face learners back to campus, it means that extracurricular activities will be back in full swing soon. However, there are some changes to be made aware of. #1, coaches will wear masks at all times. Players will wear masks when in the locker rooms, walking in the halls, waiting for transitioning on equipment, sitting on the bench, or waving to their parents from the sideline or the bench. The only time players should have a mask off is when they're actively playing in a game. #2, custodians are actively disinfecting surfaces and open areas on a continual basis. #3, because we're still under a mask mandate by the governor, anyone who enters an RISD facility, including stadiums, should have on a mask. We really need all adults to model good practices for our students. Another reason, though, is that UIL can sanction our schools if anyone is observed not wearing a mask. Therefore, we're called to enforce this. Let's all be partners in this, please. #4, finally, families who have a student participating in games, you will have first priority to purchase tickets. The ticket information can be found on the athletics page on the RISD website. I also encourage you to watch a video on our website with Leslie Slovak, our Executive Director of Athletics, where she goes into a lot more information. Look for it on the blueprint link on the RISD website. Next, now that we have started face-to-face instruction, I wanted to state again what happens when a positive case is confirmed within a school. All of this is in the blueprint, but as we start to have some positive cases and people are experiencing contact tracing or quarantining, more people are focused on this process. If a positive case is confirmed among a student or staff member, our health services team, which is on call 7 days a week, will work with our schools and families to conduct contact tracing for the purpose of identifying what other people, if any, may have been in close prolonged contact with a positive case while at school or during a school activity. This process is completed as quickly as possible so anyone who should quarantine can be notified immediately with next steps. Remember, you will be contacted if there is any risk whatsoever. And y'all, this is important. This is so important. If someone from RISD or the health department contacts you to gather information about a positive case, please give them your cooperation. It's essential that accurate information is obtained to be able to limit the impact of any positive cases. Please know that information provided to our staff and Dallas County about positive cases is 100% confidential. And RISD or Dallas County will never publish or publicly share the identity of anyone who is a positive case. We are all in this pandemic together, and how effectively we are able to follow our health protocols and make good choices outside of school will make the difference in limiting the impact of a positive case, and it will keep our schools open. Remember, you can always check the RSD website for updated information about active cases in schools. I want to thank you for using the health screener on a regular basis. This is a key component to keeping our kids in school and the virus out. We've made a few changes to the health screener based on parent recommendations, and these changes will be seen very soon. But these are some of the changes we've made based on parent feedback. Number one, if there's a positive case on a campus, a Blackboard message will go out to parents and staff in addition to reporting it on the portal. And of course, individual phone calls will be made to families in the event their child has been exposed. If your child is waiting for COVID-19 results, they should stay home from school, and we need you to continue to take the health screener seriously and report anything that is out of the ordinary. Remember, it is our goal to keep our kids in school and the virus out. Thank you all for doing your part. Lastly, I want to acknowledge that this is Hispanic Heritage Month. And believe it or not, y'all, I actually started my teaching career teaching Spanish for 3 years, high school Spanish. I taught Spanish because I had enough hours to get a temporary certificate. And I've recently been trying to pick it back up because I recognize the importance of communicating with all of our families in Richardson ISD, as I know everyone does. And I so appreciate and celebrate every family. So let me try this. Feliz Mes Nacional de la Herencia Hispana. Gracias por ser parte de nuestros destinos. To everyone, thank you for working alongside us each and every day.